War was being fought on land, in Europe, in the forests of Finland. The global conflict that became World War II was, in many ways, a number of small wars that broke out at the same time and aggregated together. One such conflict was that fought between Finland and the Soviet Union. The fighting that broke out at the end of November 1939 was the direct outcome of the Nazi-Soviet pact, in which Stalin demanded Finland become part of Russia's sphere of influence. The fighting was a result of Finland's rejection of Stalin's demands that their shared frontier be moved further into Finland and that Finnish islands be given to the Soviet Union. The Russians feared invasion and wanted to push their borders further west, as they had done in Poland. Stalin was prepared to offer compromise, but the Finns saw the USSR as an implacable enemy and believed that concession would only bring further Soviet demands.
Finland 1936. Only a few decades after declaring independence, the country is on the verge of war. The communist neighbors, the Soviet Union, has shown signs of hostility, and with the German Reich growing in power for each day, the future looks grim. After civil war and the negligence from their former overlords, the Finnish infrastructure and industrial capacity is laughable. The ruler of the Democratic Party, Kyösti Kallio, had during this year presented plans to focus on industrial expansion of the country. Research was focused on industrial development and new factories was getting built. With the remilitarizing of the Rhineland and the Spanish Civil War, the world tension was getting more tense, and the Finnish population was worried that the current ruler wouldn't be able to protect their newfound liberty. Bruno Salmiala was a successful fascist demagogue that entered the government on the 1st of June 1936, which led to a rapid rise of the fascist AAR popularity. The German Reich noticed the newfound support for fascism in the northern lands of Finland and quickly took the chance to get Finland to sign an anti-communism pact. Afraid to lose even more support from the people, Kyösti Kallio signed it, increasing tensions along the Finnish-Russian border. This eventually led to a heavy increase in support of the IKL, and in the 30th of January 1937, the fascist party had a majority in Finland, which led to Vilho Amala seizing the power, effectively ending democracy. Vilho ordered the Finnish First Army to split, preparing a coastal invasion of their southern neighbors of Estonia, Latvia and Lithuania. They were seen as weak neighbors that would fall to communism if someone didn't intervene. The 11th of February 1938, Finland declared war on Estonia, launching a coastal assault along their northern borders. The most important part of the invasion would be to conquer the strategic eastern port to allow for supply and manpower to be sent over the Baltic Sea. With the port secured, supply lines were established, and after heavy fighting around Tallinn, the Finnish army occupied it the 20th of March 1938. Even after losing their capital, the Estonian army fought fiercely. But after their army being cut in half, they signed a peace treaty the 5th of May, which led to a complete annexation. With newfound war enthusiasm, the Finnish army quickly reorganized along the Latvian borders. National focus was changed into military construction, and a new research would lead to better artillery and support weapons. The border to the east was getting fortified, and more divisions was being trained to defend the rightful territory of Greater Finland. The 28th of May 1938, not even a month after the victory over Estonia, the Finnish armies entered the Latvian borders and a formal declaration of war was sent. With a heavy focus on capturing the Latvian airfields to counter their air superiority, the Latvians had to send most of its army east to defend them. This led to Finnish troops relatively easy and without casualties could capture the Latvian capital and later surround most of their army. Latvia suffered heavy casualties from just attrition, and the 18th of July 1938 they too surrendered to the growing country of Finland. With Latvia now conquered, Norway promised to support the independence of Lithuania, halting the Finnish plans. With the current standing army, a war on two fronts would be too expensive. More divisions were being trained and Finland would have to play the waiting game. For now. Thanks for watching and sorry for taking so long with a new video. I've been busy with a lot of real life stuff and haven't really had the time to edit anything. We went to Stockholm to see Muse this weekend. I also got a new job, so we've been kind of busy here in little Sweden. Anyways, thanks for the support. I'm hoping to get the CSGO map video done this weekend too, and also edit the next part of this if anyone actually enjoys it. Fullbordad out. Bye.